Right, now we will look for the rules for drawing images in convex lens. Alright, I've drawn a convex lens here. Just like we have the rules for drawing images in convex mirror, we are going to have now the rules for drawing images in convex lens. Now if you have a convex lens, with this is your aperture drawn, and this is your principal axis, and if this is your optical center, then any ray of light, okay, which is parallel to the principal axis after suffering refraction will pass through the first principal focus. This is the first rule. Any parallel ray to the principal axis after suffering refraction, we always show the refraction from this aperture here, okay, will pass through the first principal focus. That is the first rule. And the second one is that any pass through the second principal focus. Now if the second rule is that if a ray of light, say emerging from the first principal focus, if it falls on the lens, it will suffer refraction and then it will emerge parallel to the principal axis. This is the second rule. And the third rule is that any ray of light which is passing through the optical center will emerge in the same direction without suffering any refraction. Actually, it is usually considered that it is just like a glass slab where there is refraction this way, that we consider this to be the normal. If this is the air and this is the glass slab, then a ray of light falling on the glass slab, that means this air is a rare medium and glass being a denser medium. So rarer to denser, this ray will bend towards the normal, and again inside the glass it will travel in a straight line. Again, when it is moving out from glass to air, it is going to again suffer some refraction. That is, bending of light will take place. Now in this case, the bending will be away from the normal. So actually you will see that the emergent ray, this is your incident ray, this is the emergent ray. These two rays, they are going to be parallel to each other. This would have been the original direction. So these two rays are parallel to each other. But when the lens is very, very thin, we consider that it will not suffer any refraction. It will just move out in a straight line. This is in the case of convex lens. Now if we look in the case of concave lens, look at the rules for drawing images in concave lens. I'm drawing a concave lens here, and this is your principal axis along with the optical center. Now a ray of light in this case which is parallel to the principal axis will appear to come out from the first principal axis. After refraction, it will go away from in this direction. If I retrace back its path, it will appear to come out from the first principal focus. In the second case, that is a ray of light, okay, which will come in the direction of the second principal focus. This is the second principal focus. If there is a ray of light which is coming in the direction of the second principal focus, then this ray of light will suffer refraction and will be parallel to the principal axis. And the third one is the same thing, that is, if this is your optical center, if a ray of light passing through the optical center will come out, that is without having any refraction.